You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you feeling the separation between your energy and another person's energy. It could be anybody's energy. You feel me? I just wanted to come in here and just really come on here, you feel me, and talk to y'all and let y'all know, like, you owe it to yourself, bro. Like, you've been giving and giving. You do so much for other people, so you got to be able to filter that and do it for yourself. You feel me? Do it for yourself. If you do it for yourself, you know, all that's gonna it's gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't feel like you being too selfish. Don't feel like you being too selfish, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's just when you are in that lane, when you in that lane and you feel that you in that lane, you got to be able to stay in that lane and keep yourself consistent and keep yourself pushing and keep yourself standing on your word. Because you can easily get off track. You can easily get off track. And if you get off track, then it's hard to get back on track. So you really got to focus your mind and block out all of the excess energy and block out all of the negative things. You know, just always be positive for real and transfer your negative energy to positive energy. You feel me? You owe it to yourself. I'm going to keep saying it. You owe it to yourself, man. This is the year. This is the year for you, you know, to give to yourself. Put yourself out there, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, you got to hold up for yourself. This world is player versus player. And once you understand that, then it's going to be easy for you to push, and it's going to be easy for you to see what you really want to do. You owe it to yourself. You always got to keep that in your mind. You know what I mean? That you got to have yourself. You got to have yourself before you have anybody else. Once you got to a point to where you know yourself and you got yourself, you know, everybody don't even know themselves. People that you look up to don't know themselves as much as you think they do. You just look up to them to the point, you know, they work their ass off, and you got to work your ass off if you want to get to a certain point. You feel me? It's okay. It's okay to separate yourself. It's okay to separate yourself, and it's okay to realize who you are, and to know who you are, and to know what level you on, and to know the type of person you is. You feel me? It starts from there, because then from there you can build. You build from that. Y'all know I don't never make no videos where I'm just, you know, how do I want to say this? Doing what I'm doing right now. But it's real. It's real life. This is real life. You feel me? You are in real life, and once it click to you, then you'll understand. You got to know what you want to do for yourself. You got to know what you want to do for yourself. You know, take the time out to figure that out. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to just, okay, so this is me. This is what I like. No, it takes analyzation for you to sit back and actually realize, well, okay, I like these things. Well, okay, this person makes me feel this type of way, so I'm going to stay away from that person. Or this person is cool, or I can hang around this person because they're positive in these ways. I'm positive in this way, and I'm negative in that way. So I'm going to leave that negative alone and move towards the positive. Or I'm going to find something positive to take over the negative. I hope I'm making sense. But at the same time, you owe it to yourself, man. You really do. Once you lock in, you actually figure out, okay, this is what's going on. And you just push towards it, and you don't stop. You don't stop pushing towards it. That's when you'll see, results, and that's when you'll feel better as a person. I mean, I have a lot of myself as a person, you feel me? Like, I have a lot of things that I want to change about myself. Even though every day I'm working on myself, every day, I want to be a better person. I want to be a better percent every day. 1% higher, you feel me? It should be like that for you too. Y'all see it's cold outside. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you to actually sit back and realize, like, okay. And then it's hard too when you got people around you that don't make it really easy for you to kind of get into the person you want to be again, or get into, yourself, like, that's why you owe it to yourself. Separation is very good for anybody. I was about to go into another topic, but it's like, man, I just lost it, but it's okay. I'm feeling that you are a type of person. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I feel like the person watching this video, bro, you're the type that it's like you have goals and stuff for yourself, but it's like you really kind of still in and out with it. Like, you in and out with it. You're not all the way 100%. You don't want to go all the way 100%. And that's cool. You got to figure out what's stopping you from feeling 100%, like, you just gotta figure it out for yourself. And once you figure it out, then it's gonna be easy for you to, transition like that. For real. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of things. Look back on your life. Like, look back on things you used to do, and what used to make you happy, what used to make you smile, what did you used to do that keep you not thinking about nothing, for real. Like, what kept you not in the loop, what kept you in your kid state of mind. Not saying that you're a kid for forever, but what keeps you, that kid in you, happy at all times. Like, when you're a kid, when you're a little child, bro, you don't care about what nobody think about you, or you don't care about what you're doing that makes you happy. You're not thinking about that type of stuff. So you gotta really feel your soul to a point to where you still have that linked with who you are now. So once you get to a point where you can separate yourself and you're like, okay, cool, and you can think to yourself like, okay, this is what's going on. Like, that's another thing that's very important. You got to know your situation. Whatever your situation is, you got to know your situation. You have to be very familiar with your situation. And whether you want to stay in that situation or not, it's up to you. It's like, whatever situation that you want to be the happiest you in, and your higher self in, then that's what you got to start going towards. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think towards that. You gotta gravitate towards that person. Like, it's very key that everybody in the world, gets to a point to where they're working to their better selves. Some people are lost. Some people are really lost in this world. I want y'all to know, I'm being so dead serious. Some people are really lost in this world, and you gotta wake up, man. It's 2025. Like, it's no excuses. We all done been through so much. You done been through so much. Say you haven't. I know I have. I know you have too. So at this point, just go all in, man, with whatever, with whatever. And before that, work on yourself. Know who you are. Know why you're happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what keeps you at that top tier. Do what keeps you, in that energy that nobody really can break. You have to stay in an energy that's so strong that, people gravitate towards you. Once your energy is at a certain level, people gravitate towards you. If you really pay attention, people will gravitate towards you once it gets to that point. And then, not saying it's just going to be good energy. Bad people also gravitate towards you once you're doing really good and you have a very good energy on yourself. So with that being said, you just got to be mindful of those things, and you got to really evaluate people and just keep certain people around, and don't keep certain people around. You just got to really filter it. And it's so much easy. It's so easy when, you give it to yourself. You got to do that first. You got to know yourself. You got to be at that plus one with yourself. You have to be, like, your mind has to be strong enough to know. Like, your mind has to be strong enough to be able to just know. Like, you see things before it happens, or you see things for what it is. It's gonna happen like that, So I wanted to come on here, man, and really just explain that to y'all for real, because it's getting real, and I'm just sitting in my car, and I'm thinking about doing more videos like this. But I don't know. It was real. It didn't even take a lot for me to do this. Like, I just really just pulled out my camera, and I'm like, now I'm telling you, like, for real, man, give it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give it to yourself. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? If you got kids, if you got brothers, sisters, like, yeah, they love you. At the end of the day, it's love. That is love. I'm your brother. You feel me? Like, I'm your brother. I'm your uncle. You gotta think of it like that. You feel me? Like, what's up, brother? What's up, sister? Like, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, But yeah, like, once you lock in, it's gonna be so much easier for you, man. Like, it really is. I don't know who called me to kind of tell you this, but I'm on here telling you this for a reason. So, facts. I'm definitely might do another video like this, so y'all just stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel, man. If you made it to the end of this video, like the video as well, man. I'm just trying to grow my YouTube channel. Y'all know I'm a small YouTuber for the ones who do know me. But, yeah, man. The time is now. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself, Facts.